Hey guys, I wanted to make another video here about some of the stuff I have gathered over the years that actually has a bit of fame to it. I actually like collecting things that are related in some way to fame. Depending on how you feel, it depends. That'll be the judgment in how famous these things or these people are. But there are two groups that are really going to enjoy this video, I hope, and that is anybody that's into classic rock or anybody that's into the Saw movies, because I got stuff there that will really probably make a lot of people jealous. But that's not the point of this video. I just like to show off some of the famous stuff that I have, and I'm going to start with the classic rock things. And one of the bands that I really enjoy in classic rock is REO Speedwagon. I love REO Speedwagon, Ticket on the Run, Roll with the Changes, Keep on Loving You, Can't Fight This Feeling, Don't Let 'Em Go. Great. I've actually been to their concerts 3 times, and twice, the last 2 times that I've been in front row. And the last time I went was front row. They also had 38 Special with them, and they had Styx with them. So what I have here is a couple of things. Some of these things you might think are stupid. Some of these things you might be amazed. But here's what I have. First of all, from the first time I went, I have their new album, Find Your Own Way Home, and it was taken out of the shrink wrap, and this was one of the souvenirs you could buy. That's all of the band members on there. Their autographs. They're autographed on Sharpie on the front of this CD. So it's still sealed, but it's out of the shrink wrap, and that's all the band members there on the front. That is Dave Amato, Bruce Hall, Brian Hitt, Kevin Cronin, and let's see, who am I missing? Neil Daughtry. All on here. So I thought that was really cool. Next, along the lines of that, the second time or actually the most recent time I went, they had another one of those deals, except this one was their Can't Stop Rockin' tour, and this again has all of their autographs on it. But it also has all the autographs of Styx. It has all the REO Speedwagon ones, but here's some people out of Styx. There's Lawrence Gowan, I think JY is on here, and Tommy Shaw's on here somewhere. And I thought that was really neat. It also came with a CD with some of their music and a poster of REO Speedwagon and Styx. But that's stuff that I bought. That's stuff that they had, like, you could buy a souvenir for. Stuff that I actually personally got from the concert. This is one of my favorite things right here. Next. Well, actually, I'll show you something that's not really that interesting. This is a cup. It was one of the little liquor cups that they were giving out drinks in at one of the places I went when I was in front row. Not that interesting. But this actually has a personally interesting to me, because some asshat threw this cup on stage at one of the singers, actually Kevin Cronin, it was the lead singer of REO Speedwagon, and he kicked this cup off the stage, and I'm like, I'm definitely having that. If he kicked this off the stage, I'm definitely gonna have to grab that. So I thought that was pretty interesting. This is the cup that he kicked off the stage, and this is probably my favorite piece that I have right here. Inside this bag, and it has some of my address information on there, so I'm covering that shit up with my thumb. But what I have here is the ticket, my front row ticket to REO Speedwagon at the Saratoga Performing Arts Center. And also in this bag, as I open it, is Kevin Cronin's guitar pick. That's Kevin Cronin's autograph right there, and let's see if I can get that to focus. But it says Kevin Cronin REO, and this is actually the guitar pick that he threw out at the end of Take It on the Run. And as soon as he finished that song, he threw this guitar pick out, and I'm like, somebody's gonna grab that. I never get lucky enough to get the picks. Nobody grabbed it, and so this is Kevin Cronin's Take It on the Run guitar pick. I went over and I picked it up, and I was like, yes, I've always wanted a guitar pick for one of these concerts, and definitely want Kevin Cronin's, because he's the main man in REO Speedwagon. So I was just so happy when I got that. Moving on now, changing gears. Watch, the battery's gonna die before the end of this video, and I'm gonna have to splice these two parts together. I can just feel it right now. But anyway, That's the classic rock fans. I thought you'd like that. Another one is if anybody's a fan of the Saw movies. I have some real nice Saw movie things. I'll go in the order that I actually got them. The first one here is, you can see a straw there in a cup. This is actually, believe it or not, you see the certificate of authenticity there. All these have the same certificate of authenticity. The producers have a special deal with a company called Raven Management. You see Raven.com. They sell the props from the movies. Well, this is actually, any Saw fan's going to know this. This is actually the cup that, there's a scene in Saw 3 where Jigsaw starts puking and he needs a drink. So Shawnee Smith gives him a drink. Amanda gives him a drink. And this is the cup that he got a drink out of. This is the cup from the movie that he got a drink out of. There's a straw in the cup that Tobin Bell actually took a drink out of in Saw 3. And I thought that was real interesting. I got that right around when Saw 3 came out. I thought that was really cool that I got the cup that Tobin Bell drank out of in Saw 3. Next, I got two things together. This is, by the way, with this cup, at the end of this movie, I will, or somewhere in here, I will attach the picture of the cup, the screen cap from this movie that the cup is actually in. This is Hoffman. Anybody who knows Saw will definitely be very familiar with Hoffman, Detective Hoffman, played by Costas Mandylor. And this is his autograph. It's signed in a silver Sharpie there. It's on a very nice 8x10 photo. There's the certificate of authenticity again. And you see that he's in that glass box there, a very famous scene from Saw 5 at the end. He's in that glass box. Well, you might not know is it's not actually glass. It's silicone, obviously, to silicone to protect the actors. And here's a piece of that glass from the movie. Chunk of glass used in box scene. There it is. That is a piece of glass from that box from Saw 5. Saw 5. So I thought that was really interesting. I have the picture of him in the box with all that glass, and I have his autograph. And moving on, another picture that I have here is Amanda, Shawnee Smith. And this was actually personalized. I got this last Christmas. And it says, to Rob Y. My name is Rob Younglove, so that would make sense that it says to Rob Y. Happy Holidays, Shawnee Smith, Amanda. So there's a personalized one. Very nice. Again, the certificate of authenticity on there. This is from Saw 6. And lastly is the most recent one I got, and this one's actually still in theaters. Yes, I have a bit from Saw 3D. This is a tie, and I'll take it out so you can see the certificate of authenticity. From Saw 3D. And this is Gibson, you know, that actor. He was actually a pretty bad actor in Saw 3D, if you ask me. So he's really overacted at some points. But either way, Saw 3D. This is the tie that he wore in the computer scene. There's a scene where he's looking up information on Jigsaw murders, and he is wearing a tie in that scene. And you can look at on the screen yourself. This is the tie from that scene. This is the tie that Chad Danella Gibson wore in that scene. So yes, I already have stuff from Saw 3D. And I thought, again, that was very interesting. So, and what happens a lot is people ask me where I get this stuff. Again, Raven Management has the agreement with the Twisted Pictures to get this stuff. So I get a lot of it on eBay. And they all have that same certificate of authenticity. It's all the same. And it's been really nice to get that memorabilia from one of my favorite movie series and one of my favorite rock bands, REO Speedwagon. And I'm so happy that I got that guitar pick. But yeah, anyway, so thanks for watching this video. I thought I'd show you a little bit about my famous stuff here, and I'll go ahead and edit some pictures in here to help you guys better understand some of this stuff perhaps. But thanks for watching, and you guys have yourself a great day.